We're starting the day with $11 for 6 Chick-fil-A's Thursday, noon right now. Let's try to make some money. And with that first order knocked out, we're officially kicking off this 70-plus hour week marathon. I'm sleeping in my car for the next 9 days, waiting for my apartment move-in date, so I've got nothing better to do. My third order is an easy $8 for 2 McDonald's. This is actually considered bad weather in Arizona, so I'm noticing a slight increase in orders, especially for it being the middle of the day of Thursday. We're just over an hour in now. First hour was pretty successful. I got my next one right here. It's pretty good. DoorDash, let's continue. Hopefully this bad weather can help us through the slow 1 p.m. hours. That seems to be working. I get this $14 for 6 from a sushi restaurant and a new Mediterranean spot that just opened. And as you can see, they're still preparing it because it looks like it's about to be a massive bag, which could mean a massive extra tip. Let's go find out. And there we go, $11 extra tip, bringing it up to $25 in 35 minutes, and currently that puts us at $66 in 2 hours, pushing $33 an hour. But now I'm entering the slow midday hours, and it's about to come back down. Let's see if I can manage by scraping together some okay-ish orders. This one's $8 for a 3-mile, 1-item shopping order, and I actually get a good one again right after this, $16 for 3 Walmart. I'll gladly take that. But extreme misfortune followed, and this time it's not the app's fault or Walmart's fault or my fault, it's T-Mobile's fault. My service was being really slow and glitchy that day already. When I checked into the system and input that I was in parking spot 3, I guess it never went through or something. And I was sitting there for 20 minutes, not even checked in. But I got it fixed, rechecked in, and they got it out to me, making this order take a whopping 15 minutes instead of 30. My phone was having connection issues, which was super annoying. But we got one now, we're back at it, $9 for 3. And then a $9 for 2 add-on. We're back on track just like that. This double is going to put us on over $100 for the day before the dinner rush, which is always good. We should be able to reach 200, 300 today. I had to wait a little while for my next one and settled for a $6 Chipotle, and not that great, but it was that awkward 4 p.m. hour where it's right before the dinner rush, before the dinner time orders really start to pop off, and right as I dropped it off, it did just that. Right when I needed it, DoorDash coming in with a $15 for 7. The date of this ride-along was March 7th, so yes, I'm way behind uploads, but my point is, today was the first day that the new DoorDash tier program hit my market. I was a little worried about that, but it looks like it doesn't really affect me in any way. My acceptance rate is already like 5%, so I'm not losing any of these benefits because I've never had them. As long as I can still get orders like this, even if I have to decline a lot to get them, then I'm good. It always baffles me how this is a high-paying order, but this isn't. I'm convinced it's all a straight up scam, to be honest. At this point, I was a little out of my zone. Because of that, I took this $26 for a 2-mile Walmart shopping order. It's 6 miles away, making this one really $26 for like 8 miles. But that's still worth it looking at it as a whole, especially since I was looking at driving some dead miles back in my zone anyways. There's only 12 items, which is no problem. And from start to finish, this order took less than an hour. $8 for 3, and I'm sitting here at the Panda already. Let's get it. Not a dinner time banger by any means, but I wasn't seeing any big orders with extra tip potential yet. And after some more extensive searching, I finally dug up something I was looking for. I get an $11 for 8, nothing amazing on the surface, but what I like to do sometimes, I like to accept orders over $10 and see what the items are. If it's something small, like under $20 subtotal, I'll drop it. But this is where that trick pays off. As you can see, we got multiple Chick-fil-A deluxe meals, hefty enough for a chance at an extra tip. And just like I expected, an $8 extra tip right there. Let's go! We got a giant catering order from Rudy's Barbecue. 36 items. This is gonna be a potential $30, $40 order, hopefully. Let's go inside and see if it's ready. Bro got pulled pork, moist brisket, 20 corn on the cob, potato salad, coleslaw, ribs, and turkey. This man's got 3 different species of animals. I did the math on this order, and it turned out to be $200 worth of food according to the website. They gave me the order in this catering box, and now I'm super excited to see how much this ends up to be. Now we're on our way to deliver. Let's see how much this is. $2 extra tip? That's it? The whole tip in full was $10, which you could say is generous. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't expecting a little bit more. Well, nothing too crazy right here, but we're just gonna do it. It's $9. $10 for 5. Sushi is always a good sign. Another chain restaurant is next, this time Red Lobster. $14.50 for a quick 8, we'll take it. Let's see how the boys are doing. What's up? We got Bill, Joe, Harold Jr., Larry from SpongeBob is up in here too. How you guys doing?
Well, not too good. Yesterday we lost our friend Bob. They turned his ass into a lobster combo.
Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna go pick up my order now. See you guys. It wasn't Carl, guys. Carl didn't kill Bob. Instead, he got the new Shrimp Your Way Choose 2 combo. I've never had Red Lobster. I wonder if it's good. A $10 for 6 Chipotle is next. We'll take that. Followed by a $12 for 5 CVS shopping order. It's 9:30 p.m. now, so we're transitioning to the late night order hours. Don't know where these gloves are. What kind of painting is that? Bo just threw some colors and put it on a wall. I guess everybody's considered Picasso now. I wonder how much this apartment complex paid this guy for this. I might be a painter now if that's all it takes. I can do some squiggly lines like this. Hi there, I just got Uber Eats pickup for Ryan. Ryan C.
Ryan what?
Ryan C.
Ryan C. Oh, alright. Thank you, everyone.
We got our next one. It's not bad. I think we're about to get there 15 minutes before it closes. Lowest paying order of the day so far, but at 10:56 p.m. we might as well. They said there's gonna be a 10-minute wait. There's no one here, but I unassigned it. Apparently their fried chicken machine was broken. I don't know, man. After all that delivering, it was time to get some food for myself, so I decided to try Whataburger for the first time. What should I get?
Hi, welcome to Whataburger. What can I get started for you?
Hi there, can I just get the Whataburger sandwich, or the Whataburger patty melt sandwich only?
You want the meal or just the sandwich?
Yeah, just the sandwich.
Okay, can I get you anything else?
Can I just get a water cup? Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this Whataburger patty melt. It doesn't taste as good as I thought. And that just about does it for the day. I made $294 in 11 and a half hours for an hourly rate of $25.58 an hour. Really good numbers for a Thursday, and the daytime midday hours being better than usual really helped with that. All right, guys, we made it to our setup. I've got this car cover blocking the entire left side. I got off to a late start, going to the gym, using the shower, and then going to Taco Bell. This build your own craving box is a great deal. We're off to a pretty late start, but I got my first order right now. I'm hoping to put in 10 to 12 hours today, trying to make over $300. It's Friday, so it's possible. Let's see if we do it. All right, our next one isn't super good, but it's the daytime right now, slow hours, so I gotta take the ones that I could get. Another business building drop off. It's not super busy right now, but I was able to pull away with a $7.50 for 3, and then an $8 for 5, and then 15 minutes declining orders, which led me to take a really questionable order. $20 for 11. This one is a little risky, not gonna lie. If I don't get an order that brings me back, then I may not be the smartest for taking this, but I'm not getting anything right now. I know this is gonna be a bad decision, but I just couldn't I couldn't turn down that 20. Nothing good happened. There's a long wait at the restaurant was the first problem, and the second problem is that it was a secluded gated community, and DoorDash led me to a gate that was an exit only. So I had to drive an extra 2 or 3 miles to go to the main gate in order to enter, and then go back all the way around. Not worth it at all. Now I gotta drive back. Rookie mistake. I knew I shouldn't have taken this. I tried to get on earn back time to see if they'll pay me to drive back, but you know, that didn't happen. And once I got back into the zone, DoorDash turned gray. I wasn't getting anything on Uber Eats. And now I'm sitting here for a long time looking for orders. The midday hours could be brutal sometimes. An extreme drought without an order. Hopefully a big Friday dinner rush will make up for it. This 3 p.m. midday traffic is like the worst. Guys, a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, the Solo app. The app has a pay guarantee feature where as long as you're on an active trip and you make under what they promise you, they will make up the rest. You'll also get $10 when you sign up with the link in my description. Check it out for more information. 4 o'clock now, dinner rush is almost here. I just gotta get by until then. This $12 for 4 Target shopping order will help with that. It is so bad right now that I'm gonna take a break, eat some food. I grabbed some more food to mentally reset. We got our first order of the Friday dinner rush now. It's time to turn things around. Let's go! 26 for 4 pizza order. That is exactly the order I need to get back on track. $6 a mile. Grubhub coming in with the rare banger, $26 for 11 miles. That's the type of Friday orders I'm looking for. $18 for 11, not a bad drop-off location. Should be a quick payday. And then we get a $19 for 6 easy Walgreens order. Reminds me of the type of orders I used to get all the time in Boston. Those were money. Unfortunately, this one was dropping off to a confusing resort, and the Karen that ordered it left minimal instructions. Imagine that. We got our next pickup from Red Lobster. I feel like they're always giving out orders with payouts over $10. Time to go check up on our bros again. See if they're still there. Oh no, bro! There's only like 4 left! They took Harold Jr.! No! The key to survival here is once you see them coming with the gloves, ready to pull us out, start running in the corner, hope they take someone else. Harold Jr., he was dumb as shit. So now he's dead as shit. And Carl again with the shrimp your way combo. Does this guy get Red Lobster every day? At least this time I knew where his apartment was after delivering there before. And I decided on that one being my last one for the day. Today I made $19 an hour during the daytime and $30 an hour during the dinner rush, combining for a total of $230 in 9 hours and 15 minutes for an hourly rate of $24.92. It just goes to show how much better dinner time is compared to regular hours. It's just night and day. I would have gone longer today with it being a Friday night, but I wanted to rest up instead because tomorrow I went and did my 9th attempt at a $700 in 1 day challenge series. I posted it before this weekly recap on my channel. If you haven't seen it, I'm about to spoil how much I made in 3, 2, 1. I didn't hit 700, I hit $489 in 18 hours for an hourly of $27 an hour, which isn't all that great when it comes to contending for 700, but for just making money, it's good. It did put us at $1,014 for the week, and here's the aftermath right here. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Probably sleep until like noon or something. Oh, I'm kind of tired of sleeping out here, not gonna lie. I'm getting used to it, but sick of it at the same time. Let's see how much we make tomorrow, but before all that, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video so far. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers, and I should be able to reach it in a few months. There's cars like that keep me up at night. I woke up at 10:30 and went and got some food. This Euro wrap looked better online, but it was actually kind of disappointing. They put so many pickles on this and barely any meat. I should have gone Texas Roadhouse or something. And now it's time to get back on the grind. I didn't really feel like dashing because of course I did 18 hours yesterday, but it's Sunday today. I need to put in a lot of hours because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's not going to be as busy and I'm not going to be working as much. That last order brought me to this Arizona State University area. Lots of restaurants here, you'd think it'd be good, but you just get bombarded with orders like this all the time. It's not a good area. So I started driving back to Scottsdale, and luckily I got this one to help me out from Little Caesars and Buffalo Wild Wings. Look at this one, man. That's one of the worst orders I've seen in a while. I was able to get a decent shopping order though, $15 for 3 miles, 10 items, and it came with an unexpected extra tip. That's pretty decent. And there we go, we got a good one, $20 pizza double order, and then after this, we should be transitioning into the dinner rush hours. $36.40 on that one, before the dinner rush. Where was an order like that yesterday when I needed it? We're on a roll now. We got an easy $10 for 4 Panera Bread DoorDash next. And now we're on one of those lucky rolls where everything is going right. $13 on that one, $13 on another one, and then a nice triple next. Triple order from an expensive restaurant. This one should have an extra tip, and if it doesn't, then I'll be flabbergasted. More pizza to deliver now, this time a double from the streets of New York. It came with a little wait and took 10 minutes extra, but also came in with a $6 extra. And then a really good Walmart Spark, especially for 8 o'clock at night. There was only 7 items, knocked them out like it was nothing. I even grabbed an energy drink and water for myself tomorrow. These are my favorite drop-offs right here. The door is just right there. $11.50 for 6 is next from Chili's. I always like doing these Chili's Applebee's orders. I feel like they always have a decent chance at an extra tip. Unfortunately, this one didn't. We got a GoPuff delivery next. I need to get on the GoPuff app, but I think I'm still on the waiting list. I'll have to check up on it. It's time to add some more delivery apps to the arsenal, honestly. When I was in there, I was picking up my order, scanning the barcodes. Some bro walked in, looked at me and said, I've got a pickup for Jerry. He thought I worked there. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't done that exact same thing to someone else before. Today I made $261 in 9 hours and 15 minutes, making $28 an hour, living up to Sunday's standard of being one of the best days of the week to deliver. That last order brought me to a different EOS fitness gym. I was originally gonna crash here because, well, I'm already here, but it's an open parking lot, and I missed the ditch setup at my regular spot where there's no one in front of me. So I drove the 8 minutes to my regular spot. It's always funny how close some of these chain businesses are to each other, like they're trying to achieve global domination. And I was able to get that corner spot, which is great. No one in front of me, no one to my right, and a wall covering to my left, making it a lot easier to sleep in public. And now I'm eating a car camping Walmart canned dinner. This creamy chicken bacon carbonara wasn't too bad. It's just they weren't joking when they said it was creamy. I thought it was too much on that aspect. A little more chicken or noodles would have been nice. Got some lemon pepper tuna next, and then some bread to really complement the meal and bring it all together. Let's see how much we make tomorrow. Today is Monday. I decided to take the daytime off delivering and just edit in the library for a little bit just for a change of pace and get back on that grind during dinner. Alright guys, we're off to a later start today. It is 4 o'clock on a Monday. We're hoping to go until midnight. That puts us at 8 hours for today. But we'll see how I feel about delivering late. I'm kind of tired today. And we're off to a good start. Our second order is a quick and easy $10 for 4 that came in with $3 extra. We just got a third order of the day from Advanced Auto Parts. It's going to be a battery. I don't necessarily like doing these battery deliveries, but for $13 for 7, we'll take it. $4 for 2. I don't even have to know what that is. I could decline that from my car. When you guys have this Uber Eats CarPlay feature, it's not too useful. It doesn't even show you the full information for the order, just the payout and how far the restaurant is from you. I just use it to decline $3 orders quickly when I'm playing Clash of Clans. While I was sitting there, I landed on a $6 for 2 DoorDash that was just down the road. Just kind of a filler order until I get some real dinner time orders. I picked up this trip from the Trip Radar. I'm not really sure where it's dropping off to. Hopefully it's not dropping off to the middle of nowhere. Just picked it up and it's not bringing me to the middle of nowhere, which is good. While I was driving, I stacked it with a $7 Cheesecake Factory DoorDash going the same direction. All I had to do was pull off the road real quick and pick it up, and luckily it was ready. The drop off for it was just off the road as well. So quick that Uber Eats didn't even know what happened. And I hustled to the Uber drop off at a hotel. I made sure to bring it to him, and I got a $3 cash tip for it. A nice $25 double combo. We got done in 35 minutes. What is this, the high school reunion of 1910? We get this $18 for 9 Papa John's. Great order, but it came with a 15-minute wait. But at least when I was in the store, I got a $10 add-on to make up for it for a $28 hour. Walmart coming in with a pretty good one is $25, only 10 items. It was bringing me pretty far to the right, but not as bad as that $20 DoorDash disaster we did earlier. And luckily this time, I didn't have to do too much driving back before I was able to get one bringing me back. $12 for 4 Safeway shopping order. Bro got chips, coffee, and pickles. $6 for 26 miles from Little Hong Kong? This one's going all the way to Hong Kong. And $8 for 4 is going to be a smarter choice. As I start to see the orders die down here, we're heading into the late night hours. Let's go, guys! I've been sitting here for almost 20 minutes declining orders, getting nothing good, and I get this $29 DoorDash out of nowhere! It's pretty rare for me to get orders like this on DoorDash with the low acceptance rate, but as long as it's possible, that's all that matters. That's what cherry picking is all about, and why I refuse to be in the diamond, gold, whatever program. It's only 22 minutes to the customer, no traffic. Guys, that was an amazing order and all, but it's been 20 minutes now. I'm trying to get an order to bring me back to where I usually like to be, but I haven't gotten one. I guess I'll drive. I don't know if I want to drive back, though. Fortunately, right as I stopped recording, I got one. $9 for 6 from General Wow's Chinese. Wow, that's exactly what I needed. Dropped off to that hotel. Time to wait again. Can we get an order to zone hop us back to that EOS fitness that we sleep in? I'm sitting here waiting for my order. My neck hurts, so I gotta use a pillow. That's what happens when you sit in your car for so long. Now I gotta get surgery or something. $3? That's it? Alright, we got $7 for 4. I'll take it. Inching closer to where I need to be. Time to go to bed. Thanks. Yeah. And after that one, I called it a day. I had to drive longer than I wanted to my sleeping spot, which lowered my efficiencies even more, but I wanted to sleep. So I made $189 in 7.5 hours for an hourly rate of $25.24. I guess all that sitting, waiting around for orders at the end really lowered that more than I thought, but we'll take it for a Monday. Alright guys, well, I had a dream that I was sleeping in my car. And then I woke up and I was sleeping in my car. We got our first order already, some DoorDash. Brunch is actually pretty good in my area. It's better than lunch, in my opinion. So we're gonna try to knock it out. We got a pretty good Walmart order next. This one's only 5 items. I'm still waking up. I forgot to grab a hand cart, so I gotta carry it. You got a house like this, but you're getting Walmart shoes? Interesting. Had to wait a long time next just to get a $7 for 5, $7 for 2 add-on, that helped a little bit, $10 for 7 McDonald's, not the best at all, 15 minutes looking for an order later, a $10 for 4, and then 15 minutes looking for orders again later, a $6 for 1. And so far, 4 hours in, we're under $20 an hour, so it sounds like a good time to go to Taco Bell. I'm addicted to this cheesy gordita crunch build your own craving box. And we're back out for the dinner rush, hoping things get better. It already is with this $10 for 1. Literally took only 8 minutes. I already got my next one. $7 IHOP. Hopefully they don't take too long. If they do this time, I might have to IHOP to another order. Luckily it was ready, and this $7 order only took 11 minutes. And now I got my third one right here from Chick-fil-A. We're off to a good start. $9 in 13 minutes. I'm getting these orders done quick. And now all of a sudden, I'm getting nothing. I've been sitting here for too long for the dinner rush hour, so I finally just took this $9 for 6. I just got this really good DoorDash, $19 for 9 Mile. Except for I just picked up the first order from Flower Child, and they're like a 10 to 15 minute wait, so it's not going to be as good. I headed to the Chick-fil-A, and somehow they were still working on it too. And this $19 order ended up taking 48 minutes. I'm starting to worry that this dinner rush is going to be a bust. I did get this one eventually, $17 Uber Eats order. We're definitely not moving at a $30 an hour dinner rush pace. It went well, but I was scared that this was going to happen, and it did. Downtown was dead. No orders on any apps. So much so that I hopped on Earn By Time just for the heck of it. And here, I got this one. It's only 2 miles. I'm not really expecting a lot. I think it's a scam that they do to make you do no-tip orders forcefully, but we're gonna see how much let's see if I get a tip on this one. Probably not, though. What do you guys think is gonna happen? I got 2 pickups, so in theory, I have a better chance at more tips. They both are ready. Let's go find out. The first drop-off did come in with a $6 extra tip, which was nice, actually, but that doesn't debunk the theory that Earn By Time is a scam to get no-tip orders delivered in the app. Let's go find out after I drop off the second one. 2 no-tip orders. How convenient. What a coincidence. Luckily, we did get that $6 cash tip, so I guess it was worth it. Like I said, downtown is pretty dead here in the weekdays. I need an order to bring me back up north, and I'll probably just call it a shift then. After almost waiting an entire decade, I got a good one now. $10 for 9 stacked with a $13 for 12, going in the same direction, making this one more like a $23 for 12 mile double. I needed that badly, actually. But we still did bad for the day, only making $173, under $20 an hour. But it is Tuesday. Unfortunately, tomorrow's Wednesday, which isn't going to be much better. That was the worst day of the week by far. I'm going to put out one more day this week, and then I think I'm done delivering for a while. Wednesday morning did start off with the most random banger ever. A cool double stack here, both going in the same direction to start off the day, but the DoorDash had an $11 extra tip, bringing us to $22. Like I said, a random banger. And now we're at $29.50 an hour. I needed that cushion because 45 minutes later, all I was able to do was a single $7 Starbucks. It's looking like it's gonna be one of those weekday mornings, unfortunately, where I do an order that's not bad, wait like 20 minutes, finally get another order that's not bad, wait like another 20 minutes, and then do another order that's not bad. You get the idea. And these long waits in between are the type that will put you to sleep. So I got this miracle order next, or so I thought. And let's go! We got a $30 Walmart order, only 2 miles after brutally sitting there for what seems like hours. It is a 65-inch TV though. Hopefully that fits in the car. If it doesn't, then that would be not a good scenario. Oh my goodness, bro. I should have listened to that feeling, bro. Despite this goofy ass image, it actually almost did fit if it didn't narrow at the opening where the trunk combines with the rest of the inside of the car. So I had to return it and it was disaster. It was harder to cancel because I already checked out. I was talking to support for 30 minutes with bro and he just kept saying bear with me so many times, all for him to come back and basically tell me he can't do shit. I just wanted this order off of my phone. I called them next, which is what I should have done simultaneously while trying to cancel it in the chat. And thank goodness I got a really good support lady who actually helped me, canceled it for me pretty easily. After grinding out $83 more at the same slow pace, I decided I was done for the week. My apartment move-in date is now in 2 days. So I just got the cheapest Airbnb to chill in until then. That's why I took this order right here. It was less than $1 per mile, but it brought me right to the Airbnb that I was going to. So I figured I might as well. And I also figured I made enough this week and saved enough sleeping in my car. It was just time to chill for a little bit. Although I didn't want to spend money. I kind of regretted spending the money actually, but it's all good. The job is done. Now let's take a look at how much we made this week. This week I made $1,791.46 in 71.5 hours for an hourly rate of $25.05, $1.98 a mile, and driving a total of 903 miles for a gas cost of around $105. Check out this video to watch another long DoorDash week marathon just like this one, and we'll see you in the next one.